No, ma'am. I ain't a good man. Of course, I expect that depends on what you mean by good. I knew a man back home who'd have been good if it had been somebody there to shoot him every minute of his life. I come from the finest people in the world. God never made a finer woman than my mother, and my daddy's heart was pure gold. But I ain't a good man. Then again, I ain't the worst in the world neither. My daddy used to say I was a different breed of dog than my brothers and sisters. Daddy said, it's some that can live out their whole life without asking about it. And it's others has to know why it is. And this boy is one of the latter. He's going to be into everything. You know, I was a gospel singer for a while, if you can believe it. I've been most everything. I've been in the armed service, at sea and on land, at home and abroad. I've been twice married. I've been an undertaker. I've been with the railroads. I plowed Mother Earth. I've been in a tornado. Seen a man burnt alive once. I even saw a woman flogged. Well, there ain't a cloud in the sky, is there? I don't see no sun, but don't see no cloud neither. Oh, ma'am, I'm sorry I'm dressed like this in front of you. We buried the clothes we had on when we escaped, and we're just trying to make do until we can find better. I borrowed these from some folks we met. Yeah, you know, I never was a bad boy that I remember of. But somewheres along the line, I done something wrong and I got sent to the penitentiary. I was buried alive. Turn to the right, it was a wall. Turn to the left, it was a wall. To look up, it's a ceiling. Look down, it's a floor. Hell, I don't remember what I done, lady. I sat there, tried to remember what it was I done, but I ain't remembered it to this day. I can't recall. Every now and then, you know, I think it's coming to me. But it never comes. As the head doctor there at the penitentiary says what I done is kill my daddy. But I known that for a lie. My daddy died in 1919 of the epidemic flu, and I had nothing to do with that. He was buried in the Mount Hopewell Baptist churchyard. You can go see for yourself. Now, I figured the crime don't matter. You can do one thing, you can do another. Kill a man, take the tire off his car, because sooner or later you're going to forget what it is you done and just be punished for it. It was one of them fellers at that penitentiary said he found Jesus. He told me Jesus could help me. Now I figure I'm doing all right by myself. I don't want no help. No, ma'am. No, Jesus. He's shown everything off balance. It was the same case with him as with me, except he hadn't committed no crime, and they could prove that I had because they had the papers on me. Of course, they didn't show me the papers, never did. And that's why I sign myself now. I said long ago, you get you a signature and sign everything you've done, and you keep a copy of it. That way you will know what it is you've done, and you can hold up the crime to the punishment and see, do they match? And in the end, you'll have proof that you ain't been treated right. I call myself the misfit because I can't make what all I've done wrong fit what all I've gone through in punishment. Does that seem right to you, ladies? I mean, does it seem right that one gets punished a heap and another not at all? Jesus was the only one that ever raised the dead, and he shouldn't have done it. He's shown everything off balance. Because if he did what he said, it's nothing for you to do but throw it all away and follow him. And if he didn't, it's nothing for you to do but to enjoy every minute of your life, whatever you got left, the best way you can. By killing someone, burning down his house, doing some other meanness. Ain't no pleasure but meanness. Some say he never did raise the dead. I wish I'd have been there. It ain't right that I wasn't there, because if I was there, I would know. You hear me, lady? It ain't right that I wasn't there, because if I'd have been there, I would know, and I wouldn't be like I am today.